Who farted? Where'd you?
I ordered it online. Amazon, bro. Oh my god. Alright, are you ready? Because I'm ready. Because guess what?
There doesn't need to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of my heart is the only sound.
I want to get like the cup and
Yeah,
the
do the
song
dance.
and everything.
We're alone now.
You know, that's Ashley's favorite part of the entire movie.
It's one of my two.
Like,
I love when he
every
like
time
turns
that
around
song
and like
comes
pops
on,
his
she's like, "Can you dance like that? Just dance like that. The song's on. Just do it." What's up, everybody?
Hey!
Welcome to Lights, Camera, Cocktails. It is early. Happy 420 month.
Happy 420 month.
We're gonna knock this one out. We're gonna get high again.
Oh, yes, we are.
But there is nothing infused, if I'm not mistaken.
No, this is just a plain old cocktail.
All right.
We're just gonna get
Good.
high the old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way, with an assist from a family member or two.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about that when we light up.
Yes. Well, I am Zenobia.
I am Jason, and hi, sis. I feel like we've literally I feel like you dropped your bags, did your thing, and it's like, all right, let's do this.
Literally, it's been rush since I walked in this room.
Yeah, we normally let's ease into it, ease into conversation, and
I only had
mellow
one
out.
drink.
I don't even
before
know how your week has been.
It was intense, but good. I made some money, so it was good.
Okay.
And it's off the hills of my birthday, so I'm like, fucking.
Yeah.
Everything's going downhill.
That's true. That's true. But we're going right back up in a few weeks.
Oh, yes,
ready?
we are.
Are you ready?
Vegas is not ready for us.
No, they're not. We're going to kill it.
Okay. So, here on Lights, Camera, Cocktail, where we pair amazing cocktails with amazing movies.
We do. I don't paint, but Zenobia does paint, but not cocktails. You should paint some cocktails.
I have painted a cocktail.
Have you painted a cocktail?
Yeah,
Okay.
and it says Lights, Camera. I'll show you. I don't feel like I haven't showed you. It says Lights, Camera, Cocktails on it, and it has a champagne glass.
Of
and
course,
it
it's
has
champagne.
A martini and an old fashioned and a mojito on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't believe I never showed you that.
You show me almost all your stuff.
I do. That was back in the.
I hear
early
paint,
days.
and I was like, we don't paint on this, but you do.
I should Bob Ross us with in the.
You'd have to dye
episode.
your hair brown.
I will, and I'll wear the denim shirt and the jeans
Yeah.
in there. Just
So what we're gonna do right here is we're gonna add a little bit of some
little happy
right
trees. Right here. I want to see that new Owen Wilson movie.
Oh yeah.
Where he's like a fake Bob Ross.
Yeah, I don't know how much it's based on Bob Ross or what. I saw the trailer and it was
from the trailer.
I don't.
A lot of it just seems.
Yeah, it seems like they're inspired by, but not officially.
No.
Of.
I mean, he had a wild little life.
Did he?
I watched the documentary. It was pretty good.
Okay.
Okay, but we ain't talking about Peyton.
No. What are we drinking?
Tell everybody what we're watching first.
Shit. We're watching Ted, motherfuckers, and I love this movie.
Yeah, I knew you did.
It's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, this is your pick.
It was my pick. We're not running out of weed movies, are we? We've got some. We've got some throwbacks that I want to redo.
We've hit the basics, but we can deep dive into.
There's a lost episode that I was talking about with some people yesterday, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you guys got to do that one again."
We should. It's never too late.
No, it's not. We can do that anytime, technically.
But I'm ready to drink.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm very ready to drink. Shit.
So today, I know.
Oh my god.
Me too. And here we go. So, in honor of Ted, we are drinking the Boston cocktail.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, harder. Oh, that was great. Now I gotta stuff my fucking face with Pepperidge Farm.
I love it. Okay, so you're going to need. I adjusted these because to me it didn't seem like enough, but I did 1.5 ounce of gin. And
We're doing gin?
It's a gin night. I forgot to tell you. It's a gin night, which is
Get my veins ready.
always an interesting night for us.
Y'all know that gin gives me these heart attack syndromes.
I had a gin.
Hopefully the weed will balance that out.
I had a gin drink on Monday,
Okay.
and I felt good. I was like, okay, maybe you just.
I was literally just talking about the effects that gin had on me yesterday.
Well, Here we go. Get ready.
Shit.
So you're gonna do
Gin.
1.5 ounce of dry gin, and we just have the old standards right here. Okay. And then we're gonna
Beefeater.
We're gonna do 3/4 ounce of apricot brandy.
Okay.
And you're gonna do 1/4 of lemon juice and 1.5 teaspoons of grenadine. Okay. And you're gonna put it in a shaker with some ice. Shake that mug for 10 to 15 seconds. And you're gonna pour it into a martini glass. And that, my friends, is the Boston cocktail.
Gotcha. And is that what I'm seeing on the top? Is that like lemon pulp or?
Yes, because I freshly squeezed the lemons today.
Hell yeah, you did.
I put it in the bottle so that we have the freshest of the
all
fresh.
natural. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, so here we go. Cheers.
Cheers to finally being alone so we can do this podcast.
I like it.
Ooh. It's sweet, but it's got a little bite at the end.
Yeah.
Get you back here for sure.
You have to be careful with these.
All right.
Right? Pretty good.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this drink.
Tastes like booty sweat.
Crack open a can of booty sweat.
I got a bottle that I picked up in Da Nang.
So, I had never heard of the Boston cocktail. I didn't know that Boston had their own cocktail. I looked up a lot of things. I looked up a teddy bear cocktail. I looked up a thunder cocktail.
Fuck you, thunder. You can suck my dick. Everybody knows that you just got farts. Which I wore my Who Farted shirt today. Because there's a lot of fart jokes in this movie.
God farted, apparently.
Yeah, God farted. Mark Wahlberg farted.
He did fart it.
I farted. That was a man fart. Did you really just fart? Yeah, but I pushed it on that way.
I pushed it, yeah.
Ah! Who did this to us?
Why?
I'm here on business!
I want to do that the next time I, walk through a fart cloud.
Right? Even Patrick Warburton has a fart joke in this.
Yes!
He's like, you can put it in her ass, let her fart it out.
There's a lot of farts.
And Ian McHale.
Oh, yeah!
As soon as Mila Kunis walks off, finally.
And
I didn't realize how many farts there
everybody knows what that feels like. Where you go on a date and you got to fart, or they spend the night. Oh no, I'm
interested. Yeah. What was it? Oh my god, yeah, that's so interesting. Come on, cheeks, stay together.
Stay together. Or you're just praying that it's a fart and not a shit. Oh my god. It's real.
Don't trust a fart on a date.
Don't. Okay.
No, just stay over there. I'm fixing something.
You're not doing anything. Just
stay over there. I'm warning you.
And I think that warning me of your farts is the sweetest thing. Thank you.
Right?
Yeah. That's.
Did you see that video about the
turn on? The
dude that is meeting the in-laws for the first time? He goes outside to fart, but they catch him on the Ring camera.
No! You gotta walk away further. And he's been loved into the family. They thought he was the shit.
Probably.
Yeah, I would. And I'd keep that.
If I was the dad, I'd be like, I appreciate the courtesy.
That you went outside.
Yeah.
If I was just the in-law, I would fucking, I would record his fart, and then that'd be his ringtone when he called. It'd be like, oh, the brother-in-law's calling.
Instead of Star Wars.
Yes, what is that? That sounds really angry.
It's from The Notebook. Sounds negative.
I don't know how she is alive and doesn't know what that song is.
I should definitely make Ashley's ringtone a fart, because that girl loves a good fart.
She loves a good fart. You can make her cry, laugh with a fart.
You fart in front of Ashley, she can't breathe, and it's not because you stink, it's because she's laughing that hard.
She can't breathe from laughing. All right, so are you ready for a little bit of her story?
Yes.
Okay, so it's
on
not
Boston?
Kind of.
Okay.
Not necessarily the Boston cocktail, which I looked and could not find.
Okay.
What the fucking history is, but it's an old ass drink.
Okay, I got you.
So I had to be creative of what I...
Before you start that, I just want to double check to make sure I'm not blocking you in this camera. We got a new setup, y'all. We got 3 cameras, and it's all for you guys. I hope you appreciate it, but I got to make sure that I'm not blocking the money.
This is the money.
That is the money.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So.
You do your shit. You're like right here?
Yeah, like I'm in there, but as long as I don't go past the microphone itself, I'm fine.
We good.
So as long as I don't go like this, I'm not blocking you.
And I didn't like that. That sounded weird.
No.
You looked weird.
Blaum. That's how that's spelled. Blaum. Blaum. What movie is that?
I don't... Blum?
Yeah. The Love Guru with Mike Myers.
Of course I don't know that.
Be loving and open with my emotions. Blaum. That's how you can spell that.
I said that. I saw that movie once, and I was like, okay.
Oh. If we ever get my brother Joe on this podcast, it's going to be a Mike Myers movie. I just hope you know that.
That's fine. We can do Goldmember.
Mark was literally saying, oh, can we do Goldmember? I was like, no.
Come on, Beyonce's in that one.
That's my point.
I know. I
know. You can do that with Mark when I'm on vacay.
Okay. You ain't said nothing but a word. All right, so let's do
Teach me something.
I'm going to teach you. Okay, so let's get in that time machine.
Okay.
And we're going back.
How far back?
To 1930.
Oh, way back.
Okay, so in 1930, the old Mr. Boston distillery was like created. Okay. And they made gin, bourbon, rum, and brandy, and like other liqueurs, right? And this was in Roxbury, Massachusetts, and that's where it was, and it became pretty big. People liked it, but in 1986, they were shut down. Operations. So like
the 80s, yuppie scum came
I was looking for it to use if they had a gin, because it was Boston, and it is a thing, but it's like kind of rare. Like it wasn't at my shit, so. Yeah, I don't know if it came back or if these are just like old ass bottles, but
okay.
Yes. But the real tea is in 1935. So
all the way live.
All the way live. And this is when they published their Mr. Boston Official Bartender's Guide.
Okay.
Also known as the Bible of Booze.
Oh, shit.
And I've heard of this book. I've never had one in my hands. I've seen articles in our time about this book, but like I kind of deep dived on it. So like this Bible of Booze became a hit after the repeal of Prohibition. So after people...
So once they said, hey, we were just kidding y'all, you can have your booze back.
Get your drink on.
Well, we don't know anything about booze. The young people don't know anything about booze anymore.
They were just, going into speakeasies and just drinking the moonshine that they could get their hands on. And this is when making crafted cocktails kind of started. And old Mr. Boston is one of the reasons why. So after Prohibition, this book comes out and it helps bars. It shows how to set up a bar or your home bar with all the tools and things that you'll need. All the things that we now have for a bar is what he writes about, shaking things that have citrus, milk, or egg in it. But you can stir other drinks that don't, so you don't bruise certain things. Like gin is not one you should really shake that much, but it said to shake it.
It said, yeah. I mean, if it was with egg or something, then I'd be apprehensive.
I'm gonna make you a good egg one, and you're not. We had one. You remember the Titanic one? That one was really good.
I didn't love it.
Okay, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you, and you're gonna like it.
I like my eggs fried, scrambled, and tossed over medium.
How you like your eggs? Fried or fertilized? Fried or fertilized? Fried
I don't know what that is, but I'll go with you.
It's a song. Okay.
Am I old?
No. So all the tools and the things and the techniques that we use today were foundations that were found in this fucking book, which I think is super cool.
So what you're saying is bartenders adhere to the Bible.
They do.
Yeah.
And we still do. I even watched their video that they had. It looked like it was from the 80s on making drinks.
How could you tell? Was it the hair or the fashion?
It was both. it was also the quality of the film.
It was the grain in the camera.
Yeah, it was like, late 80s.
It was one by one.
I'll show you. And like a lot of the drinks, you're like, okay, yeah, that's exactly how we make them. That's exactly, how we do it.
The dude had a suit on and the sleeves were pushed up to the biceps.
He, like, one of the dudes looked
piano.
like he was straight out of Cheers. Like, he had a white shirt on and a black tie. He, like, pushed his sleeves
And you didn't know his name?
I didn't, because I've never been to that bar. So, yeah, this book, the guide, has had new editions, like, 1935 up until 2012. Has there been new editions of this book?
Sorry, I had to.
Ooh,
watch out. We gonna get you drunk.
We are. But by 2016, people don't read books, I guess. I do. But they had to change with the times. So that is when they launched their brand new website. MrBostonsDrinks.com, which I went on there today, and it's pretty cool. I thought they were going to give me a little more history on some of the drinks, but they have, like, tons of drinks. They have, like, over 10,000 drinks on there.
I think when I hear the phrase Mr. Boston, I think of a Irish guy, but, like, the most interesting man alive, but Irish. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I would listen to that dude talk about some drinks.
Old Mr. Boston.
Right?
I totally agree.
I'll probably run into him in a couple weeks because I'm going to help your brother with some funnel cakes.
I heard.
For the first time out in Idlewild. And it's a Celtic festival of some sort.
Have fun doing that.
I've never done it. I don't know what I'm in for.
I do.
Oh, shit.
I do. That's why they didn't ask me. So, yeah, Mr. Boston is the man who basically, I don't think he's a real man, though. I think that's just kind of a name.
He's a man, baby.
His techniques are things that we use today.
Okay.
Boston is known for, we almost drank Budweiser because they drank Budweiser in this movie.
Do they?
They do. Like his cans and shit, their beers, their Budweisers. And I thought about it.
Nila Nevatilovsky? No, don't do that. Don't ruin it. No. Bullshit. That totally works. No, there's a ski at the end. You know.
It doesn't work if
there's no ski, then we're just a bunch of morons saying nonsense.
It's nonsense. They are nonsense.
A root word.
So, yeah, Boston's known for their drinking. I didn't think they were known for a gin, like for one named after their town.
I would think whiskey, but I've never been to Boston, so
me neither. And when we go, we're going to Cheers.
Cheers is in Boston?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You never watched Cheers?
It's been a while.
He played for the Red Sox, Sam Malone.
Okay.
And so everybody knows your name.
That's why he's watching the Cheers behind the scenes DVD.
Yeah, Boston loves the Cheers.
Smallest cock I've ever seen.
So funny. So funny. So, yeah, that's a little bit of herstory on old Mr. Boston's Bartender's Guide.
I like that.
Yeah, the old school bartenders probably have it. I was reading a lot of comments from people, and they were like, I am a 4th generation owner of this bar, and every person who passes down, they pass them the book as well.
Damn.
I was like, damn, Gina. This book is old as fuck. And you can...
That's crazy.
On this website, it's really cool because you can look up, like, the 1935 version of this, and then you can look up, like, the 2012 version of this.
Okay.
Which are practically the same, except that they were pushing for the Mr. Boston, like, gin, which...
I don't know why, but I associate this thing like the Bible in American Pie. He's like, my friend, you've just inherited the Bible. Yeah. And he's got to dig through the libraries and like remove the floorboards in order to find it and shit.
Yeah. It's the bro code or whatever. Like, it's, it's a guide.
The Brobel.
Exactly.
Do me a favor. I know I told you to scoot this way, but scoot that way because I'm worried that I might be flirting with the line a little too much.
Don't you flirt.
I don't want to block your
Don't
angle.
flirt with me.
Since when?
Okay. So that's my horror story.
I love it.
So are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
For the motherfucking drinking game. Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm ready for this drinking game. Fuck yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, I feel like you're going to have things to add to this. If you don't, then okay.
I'm very curious what you came up with.
Okay. So grab your Boston cocktail.
Okay.
And you're going to take a sip when they smoke weed. Duh.
Okay. I was about to ask, like, when did we start smoking weed?
We can do that right now.
Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking like Ted, like, all right, so, even if I don't get this job, are we still going to smoke that weed?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. He's like, all right, nice talk.
Let me go get this job that I so crave, or whatever he says. You got a lot of problems, don't you?
All right, this has a little bit of hash in it. So
oh, shit. Speaking of which, big thank you to my stepfather, George, hooking it up with some hash. My dude is making hash these days, and he's killing the game. Oh, my goodness. All right.
So you're going to take a sip or a hit when they smoke some weed. Okay? You're going to take a sip or that hit when someone gets hit.
Okay.
So that's
stand up straight when you're talking to me. Why the fuck would he say that?
Yeah, he was what the fuck? Language. Yeah, so
does that count even when they're play fighting?
This counts when they're play
Ted
fighting.
is like, "Where's my ring? Where's my ring, motherfucker?
Like, right,
come on, put it on my fuzzy little hand."
I'm gonna put that in when they like fight the hotel.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. You gotta just
be ready for
just
that
say bye to whatever's in your hand.
I also like where he hits the he punches the kid in the face. He was like, that's
somebody had to go all Joan Crawford on his ass. That's my daddy bear. Wow.
He just hit him. And she's like, fuck. Yeah, okay. So you're going to take a hit or a sip when Ted talks or pretends to do something with sex. So that's him humping
when he's humping the cashier, or the cash register. Show her what I call a dirty Fozzie.
Even where he puts like the
lotion.
So that's the line.
That's where we'll draw the line.
That's where we're gonna draw the line. Yeah, with his hookers or whatever.
Oh yeah. We were playing Truth or Dare, and apparently this one's a little ballsy.
Yeah. So anytime that he's like, God, I gotta fuck her again.
I've written so many letters to Hasbro about that.
It's like, stick your finger
in the loop of my tag. Oh my God, that's so funny.
So any of those, you're gonna take a sip or that hit.
I'm done. You got me as a lightweight in 2 categories now.
It's because of the fucking hash. I'm sorry. I had to do it though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Your mom was watching me. She said, "Where's the hash?" I was like, "Oh, it's right here."
Knowing full well that I was going to smoke this. Knowing full well that her son does not smoke weed often.
Thank you, Mom.
Okay. Thanks, Mom.
You're going to take a sip or that hit where Lori yells at someone. Usually Ted.
There is a shit on my floor!
Which I absolutely love. Yeah. I think that she does such a great job.
Yeah. Now, what would you qualify as yelling? Because, technically she yells at Joe McHale when he calls her into the office. Like, you promised!
I'm going to take that, too.
Or why don't you
because he's a dick.
It's us on the diving team. Dove the shit out of that
high school diving team. Like, I give a shit in my 30s what you did in high school. Get away from me.
He just wanted to show her a picture of him shirtless.
She's seen it a million times. Then take a picture of you shirtless now so I can get an idea of what you look like, not 18-year-old you.
You don't look like that now.
Exactly. He plays the dick.
But she don't know. Yeah.
She don't want his ass. I can't believe she even went out on that one day with that fool.
She was feeling it sad and insecure at the time, you know.
He would have got me too. Damn.
And he said the right things.
No, maybe not because I work with you.
It was that last thing that he said. You know, you deserve to be happy or whatever he said.
She does.
She does.
Not with that fuck. You gonna take a simp.
Take that simp.
Or a hit.
Or that hit.
When you see a cameo.
Yes!
There's quite a few cameos in this.
My daughter better be safe, you son of a
You
bitch.
son of a bitch.
Wait, let me do Ryan Reynolds' line. That motherfucker doesn't say a single word in the entire movie.
You have to smile and clap. That's one of them. And you gotta kiss.
That's the only sound.
You gotta kiss. What's his face?
Patrick Warburton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. We got Tony Danza where they do the cheers.
That's right. I forgot about Tony Danza.
We got
no. Ted Danson. You mean
Ted Danza? What did I say?
You said who's the boss?
Oh no, he's no. Ted. I am so sorry because you're my favorite Danza, and I'm sorry.
He's not a Danza.
No, you're
Ted Danson. Like dancing.
What's in this hash?
She's a podcast machine.
Oh,
here we go.
It's another weird one. Buckle up.
Down the rabbit hole. Sorry, guys. It just fell off at...
We like 5 minutes in.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. We got... Who else is in it? Ryan Reynolds?
Oh, I have a list because that was something I was going to talk about. So in this... We can talk about it now. So the people that are cameos would be Norah Jones. Tom Skerritt.
I can't believe they got him for that.
Sam Jones.
That's true.
Does play himself.
He does. Yep.
Ted Danson.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's everybody. And Ryan Reynolds.
As like cameos. Yeah.
As Patrick Warburton's gay lover.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. They're real cute together.
They're real cute together. And I find it hilarious that Ryan Reynolds is the one that's beating up Patrick Warburton's giant ass.
I didn't even think about that. That's who he's been calling, huh?
He's not, text somebody asking him to beat me up at 1 o'clock, and apparently I sent another text at 4:30 saying thanks.
That sounds real gay. Like, is it?
I don't know, man. I dig chicks, you know. I don't know. Fucked up. I might be gay. I don't know. Gay. We'll see.
They're beautiful. So, yeah.
And he's not in Deadpool shape at this time either.
No.
Keep that in mind, guys. Ryan Reynolds, while he's always in shape, he's not fucking ripped.
Look, I don't need him to be Deadpool.
No.
He could be Van Wilder. He could be Blade 3.
There's a lot of heartthrobs in here that Ashley loves. I'm realizing that the movie Ted might sexually turn on Ashley.
So you're saying you're going to watch it tonight again before you go to bed?
Absolutely. For sure.
All right, I'll put my earphones on.
Just keep them on.
It's going to keep these on real loud. So yeah, any of the cameos.
Okay.
You going to take a sip or that hit when you see someone or when you see him or someone says, Flash Gordon. Okay?
Okay. So when he's on the phone, Johnny, you got to get over here. Sam Jones is here. Flash Gordon was a pivotal point of our fucking upbringing. Get your ass over here.
Uh-huh. I mean, I kind of want to go to that party, too. I'm not going to.
Oh, absolutely.
I
want to get on that karaoke.
I don't know if I'm single because I'm too free and I like to just like kind of do my own thing. But if I promised to go somewhere with you or meet you somewhere and I went to a party that was like that, there's no way I'm fucking leaving. I'll text you and be like, come here.
Yeah.
Come to me.
I mean, I think that's a mutual understanding that, like, if we know that where we're at is better and you're somewhere else, get over here. Which is kind of what is going on between Ted and Johnny at the time. Because Johnny's at a fucking piece of shit party by Mila's bosses. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I understand.
This is art.
I need you to go and do work function things. I get that.
Yeah.
But we don't got to spend our whole fucking night here.
No. He's at an obligatory party.
All we have to do is walk around and show your face, shake some hands, maybe get a free drink, and then we could go to this banger.
Exactly. And she's just there talking shit with her coworkers. Like, but,
whatever.
He's in deep shit at that time. I'd be at the fucking party. He's on, like you said, he's on probation.
Well, yeah, then you had to go back, or I wouldn't even.
Well, he planned on going back. When Flash Gordon asks you if you like to party, I
mean,
how's he gonna say no?
I wouldn't say no.
Yeah. And how is he gonna keep track of time once he starts partying?
I mean, Flash Gordon is not my hero,
but he's
if I understand, but if I was somewhere and you were like, "Bitch, get your ass here, Will Smith's here," like I would lose my job for that.
Right.
I'd be like, I don't know who's going to close up.
If Will Smith is there in the living room, they're doing karaoke, and MIB show comes on, and he's asking you, just bounce with me, just bounce with me, just bounce with me, just bounce. Make your neck work.
Now freeze. Like, yeah, definitely, I would leave whatever it is. I could be next to the finest.
And you would call me, and I would leave whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Would you leave anything for Will Smith?
I don't know, but I would leave anything for you at a Will Smith party.
Yeah. Who's going to take my pictures and videos if you're not there?
Dude.
I need proof.
I would bring all 3 cameras.
I need proof. Somebody.
Well, can we hook this up?
Hi. I'm going to put this body mic on you real quick. I'm going to clear audio. So, yeah. Anytime you see or someone says Flash Gordon. What's his real name?
Sam Jones. Sam J. Jones.
Was he really like a football player?
Yes. Okay. He was a real football player who made a movie called Flash Gordon.
I've never seen it. I've seen the
Maybe we should watch that.
I've seen the posters and I've seen like snippets of it. But
it's 70s. It's before our time.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, that doesn't mean like decades don't mean anything to me in movies.
That's very, very true. It's one of those movies that's probably hard to find.
I bet no one's streaming it, huh?
Yeah. I don't know. I'll look it up. I'll fact check it.
Okay.
We haven't fact checked some shit in a while.
Fact check. Okay, so you're going to take a sip or a hit when they drank.
Okay. So when they're having a couple of Bruggelowskis?
Yep. They don't do it too much.
No.
I do like it where Ted goes into her refrigerator and he's like... What is this? Michelob Ultra mango tangerine beer or whatever.
America's imploding. I think they talk about it. It's like, it's so bad that it's actually good. It's one of those type of movies.
I love those movies. So, okay, this might be my shit.
Death to Ming.
So, you're going to take a sip or a hit when Ted gets promoted.
All you got to do is not fuck up, and you have my job. You know?
No, Ted, not John.
Oh, sorry, not Johnny. Ted. Oh, last week I fucked it with a parsnip. Then I sold that parsnip to a family with 4 small children. That took guts. I'm promoting you.
Yeah, he gets promoted like...
You got a lot of problems, huh?
He does, definitely. If I had a boss like that, I'd do whatever the fuck I wanted to.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Shit.
He's just fucking all around the store.
Okay.
Someone's gonna pay me to fuck around a store? Like, where do I sign?
Dude.
I've been doing it for free.
Hey, Lori is hot, and not Lori, sorry.
Tammy Lynn?
Tammy Lynn is hot, very attractive girl. And I'm not gonna lie, her attitude makes her kind of hot too.
Yeah, crazy is kind of...
She's got that neighborhood feel to her. She's like, I gave birth, bitch. I can kick your ass.
I do like around the way girls.
Yeah,
know?
Absolutely.
I'm down for them.
It's like a girl with extensions in her hair. Bamboo earrings. At least 2 pair. Fendi bag and a bad attitude.
See?
See, even LL likes him. That's all it takes to get him in a good mood.
I like around the way girls. I am one when you push me. I'm like the chill girl who likes to have fun, but then once you fuck with me, you gon' pay. And
I think that's why I love you, because I know that you're a neighborhood girl, but you've been civilized since.
I can fit in anywhere. You take me to a fancy party in Hollywood, or you could take me to the fucking house. Yeah, you can. You can take me a house party in fucking Compton, and I will make friends. I'll find the weed. I'll sniff it out.
What y'all smoking on? Nothing. What you want?
Oh, it's too bad. I just quit yesterday. So yeah,
from the stoop to the boardwalk. I got you.
I could do it. Okay, so you gonna finish your drink?
Finish that drink, or take that hit.
When John gives Lori the earrings, she's expecting the ring.
Oh,
finish it.
Those are the ones you like, right? From the kiosk at the mall?
Okay, one, he was super excited and sweet. It showed that he was paying attention to something that she liked. Or she was probably like, you need to buy me these. Mm-hmm. And he's like, and he took note.
He just doesn't have money. That's all it is.
Yeah, I mean, putting ultimatum on people.
I can empathize with Johnny's situation. Because I'll tell you right now, at 35, I have no money.
Putting somebody an ultimatum to marry them just sounds ridiculous.
True.
But telling them that I would like to get married, and if that's not where it's going, I'm leaving, is cool too. But like, yeah.
I mean, when did this movie come out? 2012?
Yeah.
And they were 4 years in? Because like nowadays, everybody's waiting to get married.
Yeah, I'm not.
I didn't ask Ashley to marry me until we were 8 years in. That's kind of our generation.
Good.
You know?
Because people suck. And sometimes you don't know, sometimes you don't know they suck until like way later.
Until 8 or 9 years in?
Yeah. Yeah. And people change in that amount of time.
That's very true. We're constantly changing.
You're not the same person you were when you met Smashley at all.
No, and neither is she. You know, the goal is to grow together.
I know what I fucking forgot.
What?
My horn. It's in the drawer, on the top drawer.
All right. Keep going with the drinking game.
Okay.
I'm on this.
Okay. So
wait, one more time. Where is it?
In the top drawer in the room. On the right. So you gonna finish you gonna finish your drink.
I found a horn and I owe you.
Ooh. Thank you, because if Smashley comes in the building and I'm not ready, I'm gonna be upset.
Smashley's at Paramount right now working on a Nickelodeon show. Or not a show, a movie. She's working on a movie.
So yeah, she'll be here. And when she comes in, I need to have my horns ready. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you gonna finish your drink.
Okay.
When Johnny sings at the show, at the Norah Jones show.
Oh my God, from Octopussy?
From Octopussy.
Oh, come on, give him a chance.
One, if I was at the show, that's when I would go get my drink. I'd be like, oh, that's cute. And then I'm going to go get in line. Yeah. Because I don't care.
Get off the stage, you suck.
Oh, guys, give him a chance. Like, that's so fun.
He's such a piece of shit.
And that's like cute. Even if you can't sing, and you got on to a stage at a concert that I didn't tell you I was fucking at, singing a song that is our first, like, you know.
Mm-hmm. First date song?
Yeah, that's probably what they danced to at their wedding. Like.
Right. Your first date song, you don't get to choose it. It just is what it is.
It is what it is. Mm-hmm.
Mine and Ashley's first kiss was on the dance floor in West Hollywood. I don't know what the song was, but if I knew, that would be our first dance song.
I'm trying to get... Where were you?
We were at... I think it was called Revolution. It's closed since. Or maybe it's called Rasputin.
Like Rasputin? That sounds awful. Okay.
I know, right?
Okay. I'm going to ask. I bet she knows.
I doubt that she knows what the song was when we kissed.
That's true. She was probably super smashed, huh?
Yes, she was, because we started at Cabo Cantina, and she downed her rum and coke in one fucking drink. I was like, oh, that's kind of nice. Holy shit. All right. Fuck.
Smashley don't fuck around.
She does not.
And I love
when she's out, she doesn't want a drink in her hand, so she's just like, all right, that'll take effect in about 30 seconds.
And I like a drink
Let's get on the dance floor.
If I have a drink in my hand, I'm happy. Like, I don't want it to go away, because that means I gotta go get in line for another one.
Exactly.
Like,
that's kind of what I was like and am like to this day. But I'm not gonna let her, I just started talking to this girl, and she's just gonna like all right, let's go, bitch. You know what I mean? Felt like a bitch. I had a full glass in my hand, and I like tried to drink it as quickly as possible. I was like, fuck, how the fuck did she do that? Oh, shit.
Oh, Smashing don't fucking play. I know. I partied with the bitch. Okay, so you gonna finish your drink.
Finish that drink.
When Ted comes back to life, he's like, "Oh,
Johnny,
thank you so
I'm
much.
back. You put me back together a little, in different places. So I'm a little fucked up, but will you take care of me?"
He's like,
just fucking with you. You piece of shit.
This what did you think I was retarded? Which is something that I found out that Boston people say a lot. They say retarded or...
Retarded?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is not what we say anymore.
No, we're a little more...
That is hilarious, though. He got me. The first time I saw it, I remember me thinking, like, oh, no. I didn't know about the stuffing that really matters. No, it don't matter. That's why I like part 2, where he gets him when he's, like, in the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, this is for the... It's for last time, huh? And he's like, yep, gotcha.
You gotta get your friends back.
So, yeah. So, when he comes back to life.
You wish for my life back.
No, I wish for my life back.
It's so sweet.
It is, because before she wanted him exclusively, their life seemed pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, their pictures and stuff is like, even Ted and Lois, is that her name?
Lori.
Lois, that's fucking Family Guy.
Stop it, Lois.
Like, their relationship seemed like, he was kind of like
good.
Part of it.
They were dating, and so they didn't take it too seriously.
But
as soon as the ring got involved, that's when things started to get very serious, and like, Ted can't be around anymore.
I think it was the shit.
I think it would have been...
She did want him to kind of leave too, but that having a hooker shit in your fucking...
That's what we'll draw the line.
Yeah. If I brought some dude over here and he shat in your living room right now, like, I would be so understanding if you were like, bitch, you can't come back no more. Like,
I mean... I wouldn't say you can't come back no more, but we would have a conversation. We would have an adult conversation. And you did bring a dude over here. I'd never met the dude, and I met the dude, and he was cool. He didn't shit on the floor. Like,
oh,
that's a win.
That is a win. I'm like a step above 10. Like, I'm doing great. Okay, so do you have anything to add to the drinking game?
Let me see. I almost want to incorporate Giovanni Ribisi.
Okay.
So I would say take a simp or a hit anytime that somebody gets scolded for their language. Language! Sorry. Oh, sorry.
I feel like I'm sad
because I have to give you an ouch.
I'm sad because he's not in the movie a lot. Like, I want him in more because he's so weird.
I mean, Giovanni Ribisi is so good, no matter what.
Anything.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a fantastic fucking actor.
But that's it? That's what
that's my contribution right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that is the motherfucking drinking game. Yes, sir. All right.
My eyes are closed on that one.
The motherfucking
dude, you got me drunk and high.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we are drinking a martini-like drink.
And so far, so good. I ain't got no...
How you feeling on the gin?
I'm feeling really nice right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. I was skeptical. I was like, oh shit, maybe we shouldn't do this because, like, gin. It's weird.
We've done a couple of gin movies and they haven't worked out well for me, but maybe the weed balances it out.
Like, I feel like our sweet spot is like a whiskey, rum, or a champagne.
Mm-hmm. By the way, this is rum now. I took the bottle away and poured it in the cut glass.
Okay.
So that's our decanter. Our highest caliber rum right here.
Is this Ashley and Jason?
Yes, it is. That's from the wonderful, lovely Kara, all the way in Vegas. Yeah.
We gonna see you soon.
If y'all want to know what Kara sounds like, go check out our hangover episode.
Our Vegas hangover
episode. And we may be doing another episode with her soon because we're going to visit.
Oh, shit.
Right?
Okay, yeah, let's talk to this bitch. That'd be fun. What's another Vegas movie?
Casino?
Oh my God, please. Well, we got to talk to her.
I mean, we got to talk to Kara.
We got to talk to her.
See if she's down with Scorsese.
I feel like she's never seen that movie. I feel like she's going to be like, I don't know what this is. But
Leaving Las Vegas, Elvis. There's a million Vegas movies.
No, bitch.
There's not a million, but there's a few.
No, bitch, you got me with the casino. So there's that one.
Okay.
And
we haven't done a Scorsese movie.
I mean, she doesn't have to be on the show for us to do it, right? We could just do it at her house.
We'll see how she feels, you know?
Get at us, girl.
Kara,
okay.
I'm going to leave that door open. If you want, walk right through. If not, we'll close it on
Bring us a movie, and I just want to do a show. That sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so are you ready for them stats?
Hit me with the stats.
Stats. Okay, so this movie came out June 29th, 2012, baby. And the budget for this movie was about $50 million.
$50 million?
I definitely feel like I thought it was going to be more for as much like CGI.
True. That's a lot of money going towards CGI, especially back then versus now.
So I thought it was going to be like 80, but 50, okay. Hey. And in 2023 money, that would be $65 million to make this movie.
Damn, money's gone that much up in 10 years.
11, yep.
Son of a bitch.
So, and it made, I mean, I feel like this is wrong.
What?
But what I said, I was also high when I did these notes. But I'm high when I do all the notes, and I feel like I'm correct. But this time it felt weird, but I'm just going to say that it said it made $549 million.
That checks out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And in today's money...
Ted was a big hit when it did come out.
In today's money, that would be over $722 million that it made.
Sure.
So it made money, so it made some sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 549 gross worldwide. U.S. and Canada was 219. Opening weekend, they hit 54 million, which means they made profit off of the first weekend.
Yeah, immediately.
You know what I mean?
So, yeah. I did not go to the movies to go see this, did you?
I didn't, no.
Yeah, and
no.
I saw
in
it
2012,
on
I was moving to LA.
You were moving here?
I was moving here, so therefore I was probably broke as shit. And single. Newly single.
And ready to mingle.
I mean,
2012, I was still in San Francisco. So yeah, I was broke too.
Mm-hmm.
And I did not.
Dude, fresh out of college for both of us.
Yeah, so it was too much.
Mm-hmm.
So, Rotten Tomatoes. Critics.
I think they're going to give it a good one.
69%.
69.
Right? I wonder if that was just... Everybody was like, let's just get it to 69.
It's only at 68. Well...
Let's give it some more, thumbs up.
Yeah.
So...
What does 68 mean? That means you do me and I owe you one.
So, the audience gave it 73%.
There you go. Okay.
So, yeah.
That's a decent number. I'll take that.
And the ZZ Fresh, 87%.
Okay.
I think it's good. I think it's funny. I think that it's probably not going to age well. I think that the technology making Ted in this real world worked so well. Like, I didn't feel like he was, standing out.
Remember how Oh, it's other Sam.
Oh, don't you be spilling my tea on air.
I just saw Sam. And I was like...
So, yeah, I think that was funny. I think that the story is great. Like, who would even think of this? Every kid thinks that they wish a toy alive, like Toy Story or some shit. But what if it really came alive and it grew up with you? And so when you're like a dirtbag 30-year-old, it's a dirtbag 30-year-old, you know? Like, it's perfect. It's really funny. So, 87.
My G.I. Joes aged with me. Oh my God.
Yeah, it would be a bunch of dudes in here just like working out, doing push-ups while we watch TV and shit.
Absolutely. But, you know, knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
Or my Ninja Turtles would be me and Michelangelo right here splitting the pizza.
Yeah, pizza.
Let's fucking go.
There's a big rat in a fucking robe walking around here. I'm down. So, what's the...
I think the best you came up with Jason Joint.
Alright, I think that might be what you are.
Alright, y'all. Welcome to Jason's Joint.
Like, and, literally Jason's
The topic of discussion is Ted with Seth MacFarlane and Mark Wahlberg. And I'm going to give this movie a solid 89%.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to go as far as 90 because that's an A-.
Okay. What you love, what you don't.
This is a great movie, especially being that it is Seth MacFarlane's first movie, if I'm not mistaken.
First live action, yeah.
First live action. Yes, he was doing Family Guy before this, which was animation.
Yep.
But this is his first as a director as well.
Yep.
You know, not only that, but this movie used new technology. The mocap CGI... visual effects.
Like the shit from Avatar.
Yeah. So, what you're seeing on camera, when you see Mark performing a scene, Ted isn't there. The teddy bear isn't there at all. And what's happening is Seth MacFarlane is hooked up to all these sensors, and he's off camera, but there's all these sensors are creating his movements. And therefore, whatever movement he's doing while he's delivering the lines that he's delivering, right, that's what Ted eventually does in the camera.
I like that. It's like video game shit.
Yeah. So in other words,
so
when Ted is humping the cash register, Seth MacFarlane is off camera humping a cash register.
Like lotion on his
yeah,
head.
Exactly.
Okay, so I also read that like they use like the tennis ball method that a lot of people use, but they also had like a couple like stuffed animals standing.
Sure.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
They actually had like Ted's there.
Yeah, I wish I knew more. And I wish Ashley was here right now because one of the prop masters that she works with quite often just finished working on the Ted series.
Yes!
The one that's coming out soon.
I saw that there's a Ted series. It doesn't have Marky Mark in it though, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Update.
No, but this week, not even getting me high. I just wanted to say that.
I was like, there's just hash in here. I'm about to get real lit. I should have wrote two, but like...
I just wanted to say that.
Weak ass shit.
I gotta call my weed guy and tell him to step up his game. Hey, George, what are you doing?
Like, weed guys don't need criticism or something, or whatever he says. Like, yeah, that's fucked up. Don't tell you. Here's the thing. I can tell.
Yeah, you gave me something called "This is Permanent."
Like, I can tell by weed by just the way it looks and it smells. Mm-hmm. I can look and smell at it. Like, okay, that's gonna be.
Smell it through the bag, baby.
Oh, I just want to live in here. I'm gonna shove it up my nose. Smell it forever. Last week, but yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's the stats.
That being said, that's why I gave it an 89, is because this is Seth MacFarlane's first feature, which he played Ted, he was the director, and he was the writer. He didn't write the script, he wrote the story.
Oh, okay.
So he hired a couple of guys, I'm forgetting their names at the moment, but they came in and wrote the
I feel like they have to be on Family Guy.
Probably. There's a lot of people from Family Guy in here.
Oh, yeah. Like
American Dad.
Majority of the cast.
Yeah. We can dive into Seth MacFarlane if we want to talk about that.
Let's deep dive.
Yeah. Like, this dude is fucking... an anomaly as far as I'm concerned. Like, I don't think he stops working, and I don't think he ever has. Like, that's just his personality.
Is he married?
I don't know if he's married.
Like, does he have kids? Like, what do you...
He seems apprehensive with, what's her name? In 100,000 Ways to Die, so...
Oh, my God. Do you like that movie?
I do.
I
want to see it all the way through. I think when I did watch it, I was... I think I was somewhere else. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, I would like to watch it from start to finish.
I like that movie. You know how I feel about Westerns. It's not really my jam. I mean, and that's not really like a Western. But, like...
It's a Western comedy. Yeah. It's like Blazing Saddles.
I love Blazing Saddles.
Right. And I was super excited when I saw the previews for it. Because I was, like, infatuated with Neil Patrick Harris at this time.
I am always infatuated with him. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, definitely... Maybe we should think about that tonight after. That's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
And that, I guess that's like his first. Doesn't have any CGI like animation or.
I don't think so. Just like blood squirts, maybe.
Yeah, like no, that. I mean like crazy. You know, like Ted is live action, but
yeah,
it does
for
have
sure.
It
was like he transitioned from animation to a little bit of CGI to a full-fledged live action.
And I did go to the theaters to see that one.
Did you?
I did.
Where was I?
I don't know.
I don't know if we were this close back then when that one came out. When did that one come out?
I feel like I'm going to say like...
2014 maybe?
Or like 16.
I don't know. See, nowadays, if it came out nowadays, we'd absolutely go see that together. Mm-hmm. You know, Rodney's out of the picture, so...
Oh, you guys...
Got him!
He brought that up like a couple weeks ago, too. And I was like, bitch! It's the one thing in my life I wish I had never told you. I don't ever wish I'd never not told you anything. But that one... Fucking I hate you. How dare. How dare. Because all I'm thinking about is... I don't ever think about him except when
you got to inception that shit out because 20 years from now I'm going to be bringing up Rodney. Don't get me wrong. I like your future husband, but I don't know if he holds up to Rodney.
It's the speech you say at my wedding.
Ladies and gentlemen, my sister-in-law Zenobia is... You remember the first thing I told you when I met this dude? I was like, is he as good as Rodney? That's all I care about.
What if I marry a guy named Rodney?
Like, hey! If you marry a guy named Rodney?
There's Rodneys out there.
I'm going to give him a nickname like Rodney number 2.
Number 2? Wow.
Hello, number 2. Nice to meet you, number 2.
And if I marry him, he would think that was funny. Okay, so who were we talking about? Seth.
We're talking about Seth and Rodney.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, okay.
So that's how they made Ted. That's how he was doing his thing. That's why I gave it the 89. Seth MacFarlane does his thing. He's fucking fantastic. I think he's a certified genius, personally.
I think that
because he's multi-talented. He's a good actor. He's a great voiceover. He's a great singer.
Yeah.
He's a fantastic singer.
Do you watch Family Guy?
I don't watch Family Guy. I think it just came at a strange time in my life where I wasn't watching TV very often. So I never got into it. But I know that he has some albums out. I know that he did a hell of a job in Sing, where he played the mouse. And I also know that he sings at Brass Monkey every now and then.
That funky monkey?
Yes!
Whoa!
Yeah, he comes down to do karaoke at Brass Monkey. Or at least he used to. I hope he still does.
I mean, I've been there.
I've never been there.
It's fun. Okay, wait. I watched Family Guy from day one. Because it came on Sundays after, like, The Simpsons and King of the Hill. It would be like Family Guy. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so like I watched it. I thought it was funny, and then when it got canceled, it was just kind of like canceled. Mm-hmm. And then I remember buying the DVD of the movie that has there's.
You know how it started, right?
What?
Family Guy. It was supposed to be a segment of shorts on Mad TV.
Just like The Simpsons?
Just like The Simpsons, when they were going to be shorts on the Tracy Ullman show.
But the shorts on Mad TV, don't they do the...
I don't know, but that's where Family Guy was going to be.
Okay.
And obviously, Seth
it would have definitely
wrote this in college.
I mean,
he wrote it under a different title, but it's what later became Family Guy.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I like it.
RISD. He went to RISD.
Oh, what's that? And so it was a good show. And I remember watching the DVD. And then I was in college and I came back and I started watching it. I thought it was funny.
That's right, because they canceled it.
Yeah.
So they canceled it, and because they canceled it a couple times, but because of the outcry of the people that watched it,
because that
DVD, it kept coming back.
And then Adult Swim bought it, and
no, we can't let Family Guy fail.
Yeah. So, I mean, I am not up to date on every episode.
Sure.
But I've watched the majority of the episodes.
Okay.
I get all the sketches, all the shit. But like the music in this movie sounds like music played in Family Guy.
Very Family Guy.
Which makes me laugh.
Well, he stepped away from Family Guy to do this.
So he was only doing voice work?
Yes. Basically, I think this movie created a turn for Seth MacFarlane because before then he was the showrunner, he was the EP, he was, the voice, all that stuff. And then he stepped away to do Ted. And ever since he's only been a voice actor for Family Guy.
And probably a producer. I don't know.
I mean, I'm sure he still maintains a producer credit, but he's not nearly as involved because after Ted, his career took off even more.
I mean, yeah, because
to where he's doing Ted 2, he's doing 1,000 Ways to Die, he's doing Orville, American Dad, like all kinds of shit.
Cleveland Show, like it just ended up being a lot. So I can totally see that. And I watch all of them. I watched them all. Like everything you just named, yeah, I did.
So yeah, Seth MacFarlane, you're a genius, and we hope you continue to make stuff for a very long time.
Can I tell you a fun fact?
Give me that fun fact.
Okay, so they mentioned 9/11 a couple times in this movie.
do.
And there's a weird coincidence of 9/11 in this movie. So, on...
I'm high. You got to lead me to water.
On September 11th, 2001...
I remember exactly where I was.
I do too, and so does Seth MacFarlane and Mark Wahlberg.
Okay.
So both of these men were supposed to be on American Airlines Flight 11.
No shit.
The one that flew into the second tower.
Yeah.
But Mark Wahlberg at the last minute decided not to fly and just to drive to New York from wherever it was coming from, and so he wasn't on the plane. Seth MacFarlane, he was 10 minutes late to his gate and they wouldn't let him in.
No shit.
And this fool, he's probably like trying to figure out what next plane to get on to get to New York.
Yeah.
And he's sitting in the airport and he's watching his plane crash into the fucking tower.
Fuck.
So we could have lost both of our stars in this movie in one plane crash. And in 2001, we barely knew who Seth was.
Yeah, no. He was like a writer for Hanna-Barbera at the time, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh. For what cartoon?
For Dexter's Laboratory.
I love Dexter!
A few things. So, like I said, Family Guy, he wrote when he was in college. And his professor submitted it to something, which ended up... RISD is the Rhode Island School of Design, same as the son in Wedding Crashers goes to.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
The painter.
Yeah, exactly. What is our situation, Dad?
Yeah.
You're a homo.
Yeah.
I made you a painting.
I want that painting.
It's sexual and violent.
I want it so bad. I really do.
The painting was a gift, Nubby. He took it with him.
I would have took that shit with him.
Absolutely.
There's no way you could have stopped me. No way.
But he went to the Rhode Island School of Design. His professor submitted his Family Guy project, I don't remember what it was called at the time, to something, and immediately he was hired, and he started writing for Hanna-Barbera and a couple of other things. But like right out of college, he had a job, which, you know, our industry, that usually doesn't happen.
That's awesome. Well, I mean, he's a very talented man.
For sure. Absolutely he is. And like, I'm not gonna lie, he's a great fucking singer. Like when he sings I Did It My Way in the original Sing Part 1. Oh my god.
That shows,
dude, that shit gives me goosebumps.
I know
seriously.
that you don't watch the show because there are many episodes that are just musical episodes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
They'll have them. It's usually
I might have to look that up.
Stewie and Brian.
I love Stewie.
And he does both of those voices, so he's singing with himself.
No shit.
Yeah,
okay.
and so like it's him. It's usually them on like some. They go back in time or they get lost somewhere, but it's usually an episode where it's just them and they sing. So yeah, if you want to hear him sing, he sings with himself. He's Stewie and Brian, just like singing in the desert. Or
I knew he was Stewie. I didn't know that he was Brian also.
Brian is his real voice. Like that's him.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
shows how much I pay attention to him.
Yes, dude.
I don't watch
just
the
his
show.
normal voice. And
okay.
Stewie and Peter are like these voices. Yeah,
and of course Mila Kunis plays Meg.
She plays.
And in this movie, she plays Lori.
This is why we're here.
Absolutely. He brought a few people in that he already knew, which is what directors do. You know, when you like working with somebody, you bring them into other projects. And so he knew Mila Kunis from Family Guy and decided to cast her as Lori, which, you know, is a genius move because it's Mila Kunis and she's absolutely stunning.
I mean, there's a lot of like she plays Meg. What is her name? She plays Mark Wahlberg's mom. And she's
in what?
In this movie, and she's from Mad TV.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
She plays Lois on Family Guy.
Does she? Mm-hmm. She's the voice of Lois?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Stewart, he was the narrator, right? He plays in.
See, these are things I would know if I watched the show.
Yeah, there's quite a few, yeah.
Okay.
And the Rex, Guy is, he's the voice of Family Guy, isn't he? Or American Dad, right?
Joe McHale?
Yeah. No, he's Joe. He's Joe.
In American Dad?
No, in Family Guy, he's the neighbor, the dude in the wheelchair.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. I was gonna say because American Dad from Patrick Warburton is.
You're right.
Yeah, but we'll get to that.
I'm sorry.
Mila Kunis is what we're talking about right now.
We've had her
the
on
most.
the show.
We have not had Mila Kunis on the show.
Yeah, just friends.
Oh, we've talked about her.
Oh yeah. When I say,
do you think I'd be getting married right now
No.
if Mila Kunis walked in this house?
No.
Ashley would leave me for Mila Kunis.
Well, maybe you and Ashton
They got along all right at dinner, you know.
Yeah. You and Ashton Kutcher could just hook up. That'd be hot too.
Oh my god, am I getting punked? Where's Ashton?
Ashton! Where are you?
He's totally got me. We jumped from 3 fucking movies right now. So, for those of you who don't know, Mila Kunis is Ashley's hall pass.
For y'all who don't, most of you guys don't know.
There is one woman in the world that Ashley is attracted to, and it's Mila Kunis. And I'm going to be honest, I'm rooting for Ashley.
I'm rooting for Ashley too. I want her to have that.
I won't even be mad.
I'm not mad.
By all means. As long as Ashton isn't involved. And if he is, then I better be involved.
Well, I'm going to take him. I want him.
You want Ashton?
Yeah, I'll take him.
That's fine. That
Got me dropping ice because we were talking about him.
So Mila Kunis, we absolutely adore. She's done a million things. Everybody knows who she is. She is from her ancestry is Russian. I don't know exactly what it is. So when he's talking about Baltic and Czech, he's not far off.
Yeah.
When he's like, with my, top of the pyramid Caucasian genes and your Baltic, smoky, Czech, whatever.
We definitely talked about.
Oh, we talked about her in Forgetting Sarah Marshall. And I think we did Bad Moms.
No, we haven't done Bad Moms.
We haven't done Bad Moms? I gotta invite some Bad Moms on.
We did Just Friends.
I was gonna make a joke, but I won't.
Who you gonna bring on for Bad Moms?
You know it's gonna be Monique.
Yeah.
If there's anybody who's gonna say no at a PTA meeting, it's Monique. Oh, we need to be cautious of everybody's dietary restrictions, so we're asking for no store-bought cookies this year. No.
I mean, I wouldn't ask anybody to be on the show because I don't want anyone to think that they're a bad mom.
No, but a forward-thinking mom, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit.
But I do love that movie. And
I love that movie.
I like the Christmas one, too.
I'll do the Jay Hernandez role.
Ooh.
Okay, but now we can talk about Patrick Warburton. And how I think he's absolutely hilarious in everything that he does. Including American Dad, including Ted, including Rules of Engagement, which is one of my favorite shows.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It came out during the same time that How I Met Your Mother came out.
Love it.
But I would bounce back and forth between the two. So Rules of Engagement is Patrick Warburton, David Spade, what's his name? Oliver Hudson. And it's about this young couple who is not married, but they started living together, and this old couple who has been married for like 15 years.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's a hilarious comedy. And Patrick Warburton plays that older married guy. He's very Al Bundy-esque, but in his own personal way. And it's fucking fantastic.
I love him. I think he's hilarious. His voice is distinct.
I wish my voice was that deep.
And, even he does a lot of voiceover work, too.
Yes, he does.
And so, when I do hear him, he doesn't even do, a voice. It's just him. Mm-hmm. He does his voice.
You don't need a voice. It's just his.
It's just his.
He's Kronk in that Disney movie. Something Kronk.
Something Kronk. Something Kronk.
I don't remember the whole shit. I was high that day. Or maybe I'm high today. I don't know which one it is.
I'm about to roll another joint while we keep.
You gonna do another one? So I'm gonna fall off the wheels this time?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Down.
Look, I'm about to get super high, and you just... Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just take care. You take... Jesus, take the wheel.
Right.
Jason, take the wheel. There you go.
Down the rabbit hole.
We about to.
Here we go. Okay. In the meantime, Patrick Warburton did a fantastic in this one as well.
He plays that straight deadpan, so.
He does, and it's his facial expressions that are fucking hilarious. Yeah. Because he doesn't say a single word. He's like, "Lori ever fart in front of you?" Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, many times. You Italian? No. Nothing. Take her to Benihana.
The first time Smashy farted in front of you, was it or is she never?
It was funny. I thought it was funny, and she, we were walking somewhere, and her face. She's got that. She showed me her war face.
Okay.
She's so sweet that I didn't think nothing of it.
She is so sweet.
I gave her a pass. I didn't even comment on it. I didn't embarrass her, nothing like that.
You wouldn't get rid of her?
No.
Dudes fart and...
I'm not Italian. Apparently, that's
a
I don't know what that means, but
what does that mean? Like Italians are the ones that like the farting, or they hate the farting?
Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, that's
why does he say it in there?
That's what I'm saying. What's that mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll ask her because she's wrapped and she's on her way home.
Take her to Benihana's.
Our anniversary is coming up.
It is. Like, I kind of want to crash it. Can I come crash her?
You want to crash our anniversary?
Well, I mean, I feel like...
It's Sunday. You don't even know what we're doing.
I feel like... It's this Sunday?
This Sunday, yeah. I know, right? 4 years gone by real fast.
Okay, well, I don't fucking know. Like... We're all getting married to each other.
Yeah.
In October, so
exactly.
I should be involved in
You're dead.
I am sad. I promise I won't let anyone shit in the living room.
I swear to God.
I swear to God, I promise.
But also, please, like, keep playing games with me like they do in this fucking movie.
I will.
When they do a couple of, Brugoslavskis.
I will. I keep it spicy. That's what I'm here for. Keep it spicy.
Okay. Let's talk about Mr. Joel McHale. Because most of you know him as Rex from Community.
Oh.
I never got into Community, so I don't...
You don't watch Community?
I don't watch Community, no.
I mean, I'm not going to say I'm like a diehard fan,
mm-hmm.
but it is a great show.
Yeah. I recognize him from this movie, but also from Masked Singer. Because he's friends with Dr. Ken Jeong, and so he always comes on and recurringly fucks with him.
Oh, yeah, he does come on as a guest.
Yeah, he comes on as a guest a lot.
That's true. I was like, he
But
sings?
that's because they work together on Community.
I mean, I feel like I know. No, it's not even docuseries, so I don't know why you shouldn't watch it.
Is it documentary? Is it mockumentary film style?
No.
You know I don't love that.
I know you don't love it.
Even though
I
work on a show that
does it. I was literally about to say. I mean, I didn't want to say it, but thank you for saying it.
The more I'm starting to understand and appreciate it.
It is so brilliant the way...
The style is groundbreaking for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Let's get on The Office.
But I come from a different... On The Office?
Yeah.
Which one is that?
The Office with Steve Carell?
Steve Carell.
Okay.
I can do that one.
Parks and Rec.
No. I can do The Office.
Well, okay.
The other one I can't so much.
I love both of them.
There's somebody you don't like in that show.
You know what? And I know who it is, and I think you should get over yourself.
Well, I'm not going to today. So let's talk about Joel McHale.
Let's do it.
Plays Rex.
Okay.
And he dove the shit out of that pool.
Can you give me...
I think he's fucking hilarious.
Can you give me a movie or a show where he was not a dick?
Ooh. I've never seen Community, so I can't say.
Nah, he a dick.
He's always picking on Ken on Masked Singer.
Like, I hope that he's, like, the coolest guy and, like, nobody... Because I hate when I find out, like, people who are assholes in movies and shit are really assholes.
Yeah. I don't think he's an asshole. I think he's just got a punchable face, probably.
He definitely does. Like, I want to punch him.
Want to punch in the face.
But, like, anything I ever see him in... He's an asshole. Like, I see him like, oh, here we go.
I don't know. Maybe that's just his niche.
And
I'm glad that he found his type, because
he's great at it.
When you find your type, that means that you work.
Yeah.
He does work. I don't know my type, and therefore I don't work very often.
I know your type.
Yeah.
You're a Mexican Tom Cruise.
Thanks. Great.
I'm just telling you.
There's not much call for that.
No. I want to see more Mexican Tom Cruise.
We'll see. I'll see what I can do. No, the crazy thing is, like, leading men don't work nearly as often as character actors.
Yeah.
And so that's why Joel McHale books all the time.
He's really
Even though he is handsome. He's a good-looking dude.
I just want to punch his face, though. I just want to punch it.
But I think he's smart by maintaining his character actor status rather than going to the leading man role. That's what Jim Carrey did. Like, Jim Carrey has traditionally... attractive leading man features. but he went the character actor role.
It's because he's brilliant.
Absolutely. He's like, I don't want to, be known for...
Truman Show?
Fuck yeah, we can. Okay. Absolutely we can. I love that movie.
I love it too. So I'm down. I'm down to clown.
In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. He's so good. But Giovanni Ribisi is not in that movie, so we're going to talk about him for a little bit because I love Giovanni Ribisi.
Can you elaborate?
Have you seen Dads?
No.
It's fucking hilarious. It's a show that got canceled after one season with him, Seth Green, and Brenda Song, who, yes, Ashley does resemble slightly.
I didn't say it.
We have watched The Offer. I think we're on our 4th time around because that series is fucking
I only watched it once.
Ass. I love it.
When are we doing Godfather 1?
When you're ready. You give me an offer that I can't refuse. And we will do Godfather
1. Okay.
This thing is so sticky.
It is.
No matter where I put it, it's going to be sticky. And I don't want to cover your face either, so...
I mean, if my face is covered by my cocktail, I'm okay with that. Cocktail! You guys, I went to a magic show. Jason and Smashley took me to this amazing magic show.
Yes, we did.
For my birthday. Black Rabbit
Rose.
And I got to be part of the show, and I had to think of a word, and then they wrote it down. And my word, what was my word?
Cocktails!
That was my word.
Absolutely it was.
Always. And I had quite a few cocktails.
I'm already thinking of Giovanni. Yes, it was my little chipmunk. Is he all mine, Daddy? Yes, he is my little winner.
Maybe you should cut down on the Snickers.
Maybe, say no to a Snickers bar every once in a while.
Yeah. Fuck.
So, Giovanni Ribisi is fucking hilarious in this. He's terrifying in The Offer. He plays Joe Colombo. He's hilarious in Dads. He's hilarious.
He does? He's like all fat and
shit. You know where I first saw him?
What?
Friends. He's Phoebe's long-lost brother.
Oh,
you never watched Friends. Okay. Well, before that...
Was that convincing, though?
Not even a little.
Wait.
For our listeners and viewers who do watch Friends, he's Phoebe's long-lost brother.
What? I didn't even fucking recognize him. Whoa!
Dude, he's fucking hilarious in that.
That was believable. Yeah. I think...
Y'all might know him from Boiler Room or Gone in 60 Seconds.
I definitely Boiler Room. Yeah, we need to do that movie.
Gone in 60 Seconds or Boiler Room? I'm down for
both.
We got to get back to doing one a week, I think. An episode a week.
I mean, I ain't against it, but...
Yeah, we got to get... You know what we need, guys? We need viewers. We need listeners. We need you guys.
I can't do it by myself, and I want to.
So spread the word about Lights, Camera, Cocktails, and then we'll start doing more episodes per week.
Have you ever seen The Other Sister?
Mm-mm.
With him and what's her name?
Hold on, the mustache is too big.
It is too big. You can't say that during pot ones. That's not fair. Juliette Lewis. Both of them play...
Ooh, I like her.
Both of them play special needs people who are like in their early 20s. Have you seen this? No?
No, I'm just thinking of The Ringer.
And I can't believe
What do you mean you took him out? Yeah, we went to get ice cream.
When
the fuck did we get ice cream?
Did you get ice cream? I can't believe you haven't seen it because it does have Diane Keaton in it. Yeah.
That's my girl.
Yeah, she plays the mom. And Tom
Skerritt.
Tom Skerritt. Yeah.
Am I right?
You are 100%.
Oh, hell yeah.
He plays the dad. He's a sweet ass dad.
I just threw that out of my ass.
Yeah, you should definitely fucking learn it. See, look, there he is. He's in it. See?
Boom.
Yeah, see?
Tom Skerritt.
Yeah. And Sarah Paulson's in it. Like, it's a really great movie. And it's about, like, these two special needs people or they find each other and they fall in love. Like it's.
Like, remind me when I'm not drunk and high.
I'm gonna find what we're gonna watch this on something. You're gonna love it.
What's your favorite line of Giovanni Ribisi's from this movie?
It's not a line.
What is it?
It's him fucking dancing like Smashy says.
I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around.
And he's like with the straw. Yeah, I love the booty turn back. Like, it's my favorite. Otherwise, he's creepy, and I watch him.
He's creepy. Absolutely he is. Oh, you guys don't seem like a PS3 kind of family.
You're like a
wooden horse with a wig.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Exactly. Or when he says language.
Language!
You really shouldn't swear in front of children. We're very interested in the bear. Here's my number and my address. You call me anytime and we...
Yeah. Creeps.
What does he offer him? He's like, I can offer you like some railroad bonds or some shit.
How can I sell something that I don't like? He doesn't really own him.
Like, well, he doesn't have stuff, but he's literally willing to give up any sort of value that he has in order to acquire Ted.
I get it, but Ted is not for sale because I don't own Ted. Ted is a bear that like fucks bitches and works at a grocery store. Like, I don't own him.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, I guess.
No, I'm not saying he does. I'm saying he fucks bitches and works at a grocery store.
Oh, yeah, he does. He definitely does. Yeah, and you're like, what the fuck?
Who does he fuck? Jessica Barth.
Who does he fuck?
She gave birth, bitch. She can kick your ass.
She is a cool around-the-way girl.
She's a round-the-way girl. I love her. I think she's fantastic. Mm-hmm. She plays Tammy Lynn. Her name is Jessica Barth. And she's actually producing, directing, and starring in her first full-length feature.
What's it called?
After. So she's in pre-production right now.
I love it.
So she's getting ready to do her directorial debut.
Good luck, mama. I'm ready to see
absolutely.
it.
Jessica, we wish you the best of luck.
Yes.
As an actor, writer, producer, it is hard. And I hope you're up to the challenge.
She is.
And you are. You're going to do great because you fucking knocked it out of the park in this movie. Shit.
She was great. She's hot. It was funny.
Right?
Her
like, think you all fancy, so somebody should just, like, suck your asshole or something?
I mean, I've only met men from Boston. I've never met any women. So I don't know.
I don't know. I can't tell you. I can't say one word or the other. I don't even know if Jessica is from Boston.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know.
Maybe she just plays a very good Boston. No,
Tammy Lynn.
I was gonna say Laurie's from Pennsylvania. That doesn't count.
Yeah, Tammy Lynn. I don't know if she's like an accurate portrayal of a white Boston round-the-way girl.
Judging by the other movies, because that's my only frame of reference, I would say she did a damn good job based on seeing like The Town or The Departed, movies like that that are set in Boston. The Departed. Are you a cop?
Are you a cop?
I'm not a fucking cop.
Are you a cop? I'm not a co-op. Bet. I'm definitely down to do that movie. You know how I feel about Scorsese.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Scorsese can do no wrong.
We're talking about Chris Brown here? 2008, Chris Brown can do no wrong.
You got that love.
And that's what I fucking was thinking too in 2008. He's also
Chris Brown could do no wrong?
Yeah. He was giving me, you know how I feel. If a song is like about dancing.
Absolutely.
That's my shit. He's gonna
oh my God, are you alright?
She felt like face planted, like, ow. Like, ow, ooh. Like, that hurt so bad.
How do you remember it?
Like the fucking airplane style. I love it. I want to watch that. We should do that movie too.
There's only a couple more actors that we need to talk about.
Okay, can I give you like a fun fact?
Throw that fun fact out there. Ashley's going to be so mad at me because I'm going to take a hit of that joint too.
There's no hash in this one.
Oh, thank God.
Because, like, okay.
This is what happens when you give Jason free time and no job the next day.
I have to work tomorrow.
Do you? Yeah, but you're more prepared.
I'm like, what? What are you about to say, you fucker? You're like, yeah, but like
you got that tolerance.
I do. What did we say? We were gonna do some fun facts.
Yeah, you were gonna give me a fun fact.
The weird dance scene.
Okay.
With him, I think we're alone now.
Oh, okay.
It was. He came up with it.
The improvisation, the dance moves.
I think that I don't know what he was.
Or the dance. It's the dancing itself.
I feel like the whole idea. That's what it made it feel like, but maybe just the dance itself.
They were probably looking like you got to be creepy here, but also like you're still stuck in the 80s. So what would you be doing?
That's true.
And then they obviously they licensed Tiffany's I Think We're Alone Now.
It doesn't seem to be
anyone around. Great song.
Great song. But yeah, he improv'd it and he did it again in A Million Ways to Die in the West.
Did he?
Yeah, did you watch that?
Like I said, I got to rewatch it because I don't feel like I've seen the entire thing.
Yeah, he's in it, and he also does it with a drink and the straw.
Does he?
In the bar, like, yeah. It's hilarious.
Okay.
So it's...
Like the fat kid running?
Oh, I can hear him.
I hear the fat kid. I hear the fat kid running. I bet it's hilarious. Back off, Susan Boyle.
He does give it a Susan Boyle. That's probably my favorite insult. Oh, fatty McFuck or whatever it is. I like that one too. That one's good. Is that what it is? You almost spit it out.
Oh, hold on. You gotta show good manners there. You know, fatty McFat fuck.
Fatty McFat fuck. That's what it is.
Okay. Yeah. Count to 100.
I mean, he was.
No. I thought you said there's no hash in this one.
There isn't.
Okay.
I tried to ash it and the cherry fell
off. So, Matt Walsh plays Thomas.
Yep.
He's personal friends with Tom Skerritt.
What? Is that true?
No.
Okay.
Just in this movie. It's like, boom. I'm going to show you something because I don't want people at work treating me different. That's me and Skerritt.
I mean...
Wow.
The Other Sister is a great movie. I mean, he's in a million... He's Top Gun.
Tom Skerritt.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, that is a cool flex. I'm not going to lie.
It is.
It's a cool flex. Like, I wouldn't... And I can't believe they got him to just be in it. And he's like, I hope my daughter's...
I mean, it's fucking hilarious. I was watching a show called The Jury yesterday, which just came out on Freevee/Amazon Prime.
Okay.
And James Marsden is in it, and he's playing James Marsden. I recommend everybody check that out because it's a very similar situation as Tom Skerritt in this movie. Just much more... expanded. Speaking of which, smash into
the motherfucking building.
See that?
Oh.
Oh. You see? Yes. You mentioned James Marsden and Smashley just comes walking through.
Walking in. It is. It's 420 months, so your house smells like weed.
Next year, I want you to walk in and be like, what y'all smoking on?
Smells like skunk in here.
That's too bad. Ashley quit smoking yesterday.
He did. Okay.
But yeah, go check out The Jury because that shit is hilarious. In the meantime, we got two more.
Your drink is in the...
My drink.
Oh, in the fridge, baby.
It's in the fridge.
We got two more actors to talk about.
Okay. Can I give you a fun fact?
Give me that fun fact.
Okay.
Babe, you want to get high?
You want to smoke some drugs?
Want to get high?
Okay. So, Johnny Carson, the interview with Ted.
Uh-huh. I thought you were going to be funnier.
Exactly. So they pulled that from archive video.
Okay.
Of him with Emmanuel Lewis.
Oh, shit.
Webster. That's what he really went on there. And so, because I was wondering, I was like, they're looking really low. Like, he's small. Like, how did you do that?
That's genius.
Yeah. And we already talked about how they do this shit in, like, Forrest Gump.
Mm-hmm.
About how they go through the videos and they find shit and they, like, you know, make it work.
Uh-huh.
And so that's what they pulled that from.
Of course, because Emmanuel Lewis was a tiny, tiny guy.
Yeah. He was I don't know what his disease was, where he's a little...
I don't know. Yeah.
Like a Gary
What was the name of
Coleman.
his show?
Webster.
Webster.
Yeah.
Oh, he was the cutest.
He was a cutie.
Oh, my God.
And I thought, because I kept watching, I was like, I wonder what they're... And when he says...
So, is that what he said to Emmanuel Lewis? I thought you were going to be taller?
No. He does say, I thought you were going to be taller. And Emmanuel says, me too. So, yeah. It's still funny either way.
Absolutely it does.
Yeah.
But he can't steal the entire line, so that's why he says, I thought you were going to be funnier.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, is it his reaction?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, the clip is the clip. Like, you know, I don't think they, like, cut to another because he's wearing the same shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, like, I thought... Because that was one of the things I watched. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, where did you find this? Who are you guys talking to? And when he says...
I mean, nowadays they can do anything.
Yeah, I get that. But, like, he says... Who's he saying? Oh, he kept calling me Alf, and he was saying, like, anti-Semitic stuff, right? Isn't that the line?
Wait, what?
In Ted.
When?
When he talks about him being on the show. On Carson.
Oh, I don't fucking know.
that's like the line afterwards because they like show the clip or whatever, right, in the movie.
Okay.
And then he's like, "Oh yeah," he kept calling me Alf, and he kept saying like anti-Semitic shit. And so I thought like, okay, maybe he really did do an interview with Alf. Like that's what like got me. I was like,
sure,
okay, that would make sense. But nah, it was Webster.
It was Webster. It was Emmanuel Lewis.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Hung out with Michael Jackson right afterwards.
He
After
did.
party.
Just hanging out on his shoulder.
Oh my God. All right, I hate to go with this transition, but we got to talk about Mr. Bill Smitsrovich, who plays Frank. He's got a lot of problems.
He's a character actor. He's in a lot of shit.
Yes, he is.
This is like the first time I actually like heard his name.
I almost wish that he had a bigger role in this movie because every time he's on camera, it's fucking hilarious.
He's funny.
It's like, you did what? That took guts.
Yeah, he's just...
Nobody ever talks to me that way.
Yeah.
That's because everybody's mouth is filled with your wife's box. You're hired.
You're hired. What the fuck?
God. Shit. So that's Frank. He plays Ted's boss.
Mm-hmm.
And I absolutely love when I see him in movies. Fucking great guy.
He does it good.
And lastly, we got to talk about Adding Minx. Yes, that is his name. He plays Robert, a.k.a. Tubby McFatfuck.
Tubby McFatfuck or Boyle, what's her face?
Susan Boyle.
Susan Boyle. Yeah.
Or My Little Winner.
Yeah, you know. Or he turns into Taylor, what's his face? From Twilight, right?
Oh, my...
At the end,
Taylor Lautner.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he does. That's right. He
into.
later became Taylor Lautner.
Yeah.
He did not become Taylor Lautner.
He did not. No.
He became Mitch from Cobra Kai.
Oh.
So he's in Cobra Kai now.
Right. Mm-hmm.
He plays Mitch, a.k.a. Bebop from Bebop and Rocksteady, because that's what they call him.
Yeah. I love it. Yeah, he's cute.
So that's his current project that he's working
like
on
him.
right now. He did a good job. Dude, your first fucking time out of the gate, you're working with Giovanni Ribisi, Seth MacFarlane, and Mark Wahlberg. Come on. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, that's the last guy we haven't talked about. Mr. Mark Wahlberg.
I was like, Marky Mark. And
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. He doesn't like when you mention that.
He doesn't?
No.
Too bad, bitch. You should have fucking came out with...
all I says on set, like if...
Come on. Like, I would make that my ringtone.
I love that fucking song. I think it was great.
Come
Mine too. But, so I first and foremost will say that Mark Wahlberg gave me an indirect springboard into the industry. Like, don't get me wrong. I've been out here for a number of years. I've been a struggling actor, but that's all I've been. But my first job as a set dresser was on a Mark Wahlberg project.
It was
a documentary called McMillions. Mm-hmm. So that was my first job as a set dresser, which immediately turned into another job, which got me my union days.
McMillions was awesome.
Did you watch it?
Hell yeah!
I didn't know.
It was fucking hilarious. I loved it. It was great. It was ridiculous, and I love myself some documentaries. Like, it was.
You do love some documentaries, and this one was during our time.
Yeah, and I like ones that, like, you know, sometimes.
I'm not gonna lie, like, McDonald's sounds good right now.
I like you know, ones that are like high risk, but like no one dies, and like
for sure,
like you know, that was just like a
people lost some money. They
did
a lot of money,
but
like, nobody died.
No one died. It wasn't like trying to figure out a murder. Just
there was a crash scene that I remember dressing on that project. I don't know what happened.
It's a great
McMillions. But I do remember set dressing a crashed white SUV of some sort.
Oh yeah. Because there was like a chase, right?
Is that what it was?
I believe so.
I don't know. I got a picture of Ashley in front of that car.
Have you ever watched it?
No.
All together?
No.
We should watch it. It's good.
Okay. I'm curious. Mm-hmm. I'm very curious. Because I heard the soundtrack to that was really good. Like, that was one of the things.
It's shot real fun. It's great. Like, I think it's on HBO.
I like the co-directors on that. I don't remember the names at the time.
But it's a fun... I love
they took us out for karaoke. We had a nice little rap party. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
So, that being said, yes, my first job as a set dresser was a Mark Wahlberg project, and my first on-set job. I would say my first standalone on-set job.
Yeah. Was
a Mark Wahlberg movie. Okay. So, he's given me some opportunities, and I appreciate it a great deal.
And you love fucking Entourage.
I love Entourage. Entourage is one of my favorite shows. That's research right there.
I will forever think of you and that show. Like,
for sure. I absolutely adore that show. Jeremy Piven, Adrian Grenier, Jerry Ferrera, all of them.
Which one am I in your Entourage?
I would relate you closely to Turtle.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Okay.
Because I'm thinking of a couple of things. One of them being Turtle does smoke more weed than anybody.
Okay.
But more so, there's a conversation that happens where Ari is telling him he'll take the house, the dog, maybe even Turtle. He's like, I can live without all of that except Turtle. I can't live without you.
Okay, I love it. And I like Turtle. He's funny.
Turtle's the best. The best dressed for sure.
Best.
Johnny Drama. Oh my God.
Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. Even Eric. Like, Eric technically is the main character of that show.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all know that.
Yeah. That's what I always...
And now they got a podcast, if y'all don't know, called Victory.
I feel like we talked about
where they drink on that also. You know what they drink?
What are they?
Irish crickets.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I feel like we talked about that in...
Probably another Jeremy Piven or...
It was Prada.
Prada. Devil Wears Prada?
You were telling
Oh, Adrian Grenier is in that movie. Okay.
Yeah, bye guys. Okay. So, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
And I'm sorry, I understand. That would be something that, you did when you were like 19, 20.
If you guys want to know more about Marky Mark, go check out our Boogie Nights episode when we weren't drunk and high. We were just drunk. So it might be a little bit more on that episode.
That boogie. Okay.
That was a great episode. And he still owns that fake dick.
He does.
That's in his possession.
He slaps bitches with it.
He does not.
I would.
Dude, he was incredibly nice on set.
Okay.
Like, I got nothing against Mark Wahlberg. I think he's a great person. Unfortunately, I didn't work on a movie that was the most fun for him.
Yeah.
You know, it was a heavy subject, and he was going through some things at the time.
Yeah.
So this was the movie Father Stu.
Mm-hmm.
I was the on-set dresser for that movie. And unfortunately, for one, he had to gain as much weight as possible over the course of that movie within 6 weeks. And I want to say he gained 40 pounds. So the fact that you're going from one weight to another is going to put you in a space that you don't normally want to be in.
Yeah.
You know, he was on set when he could be, but when you're eating constantly, like his on-set chef, his name is Sheffy, was making him stuff constantly, pasta, steaks, just trying to load him up with calories.
I feel like,
you know,
I'd have to be high a lot.
I mean, I didn't see him smoke at all on the set.
But I mean,
but
like,
when he was on set, he was in good spirits.
Just to eat that shit, like,
because
you know, like, it's a point where you're just like, I don't want to eat.
But
anymore.
You can't act when you're on that. Also,
this is true.
You know what I mean? And this is a very heavy movie. This is a drama, religious movie.
It is.
You know, so
but I
definitely
also feel like I'm more, me personally, I'm more vulnerable and more like willing to cry if I'm fucking high.
I will say,
when everything hits you, like, it hits me harder.
He has a scene like that,
and I know that, like, in his personal life, shit was going off. So, like, so you didn't need much.
He didn't need much at all. His mom passed away during the time that we were filming this movie, and that obviously affected him very, very much.
She was great. Like, I loved her on fucking
Wahlburgers.
Yeah,
she was so
I was
endearing.
Like, fuck yeah, this bitch runs all these bitches.
Absolutely,
everybody,
dude. And like the restaurant itself is based on what she was making them when they were kids.
Yeah,
you know,
she's a sweet lady.
Yeah, may God rest her. You know, yeah, I think he's a fantastic person. He was great on set. He was incredibly nice. You know, he would conversate with people. His team was fucking great. I don't remember their names right now, but that's because I'm high as shit and drunk as fuck.
I did my job.
Oh, no. We had Sexy Kenny. We had Bo Cleary. And, my dude that was with him during the Funky Bunch.
He's a Marky Mark. He's a Funky Bunch.
He's part of the Funky Bunch, and I can't remember his name right now, and I apologize a great deal for that. If I was sober, this would be no problem whatsoever, but everybody was fantastic. Even Sheffy was great.
Can I call him Marky Mark?
No.
Damn, so nothing.
My dude's name is Mark Wahlberg. And,
Mr. Wahlberg.
You know, he's done 176,000 movies. You know. He's
I call my nephew Marky Mark.
He's CEO of F45.
I know.
He's got a big thing on fitness.
This man has
always does the...
I haven't been to Wahlburgers since with you guys. Cheers, man.
And Wahlburgers is a great burger and a good set of fries. If y'all have not tried Wahlburgers, I don't know if you remember, but I'm pretty sure we went to Wahlburgers after we finished our Boogie Nights episode.
We did.
And we had a good time.
We did.
That food was good.
It was on Sunset.
Go check it out. I highly recommend it.
If you can, do it. Do it. It's not everywhere.
No, it's not. It's getting there though. He's expanding, and he has recently moved to Nevada.
Well, it's not just him, it's the brothers.
Yeah, absolutely.
And speaking of the brothers,
the right stuff.
Did you know the right stuff? We saw you. Okay.
Donnie Wahlberg. That's who we're talking about.
So, Donnie in this movie is named after Donnie Wahlberg.
Is he?
I mean, it's spelled different. Like, this one is spelled with a Y.
Okay.
And, like, his is the, like, I-E. But, like, yeah. It's, like, in honor of Donnie.
Which Donnie? Or are you talking about Johnny?
No. Donnie.
Who plays Donnie?
The creepy dad. His name's Donnie.
What?
Yeah.
Dad? Which dad? How high are you right now?
Pretty high.
Oh, shit.
From on, like, 1 to 100.
Oh, my God.
I'm about a 98.
Oh, shit. All right, guys, that is our show.
Cameras, lights, cocktail.
By the way, I know this is deep into the podcast, but I gotta give a shout out to the wonderful Kirby. Y'all saw Kirby him a couple of weeks ago on our episode. They have made us this fantastic lights, camera, cocktails microphone holder. And I adore it. I would like one, Kirby. Just saying.
It was a birthday gift. It was gorgeous. I love it.
For Zenobia.
Today's the first day of using it.
We need a couple more. One for me. One for our guests.
No, the guests don't get one because you have to earn a cocktail.
What the fuck?
I'm just joking. You gotta earn it.
Jasmine's coming on next week. She's earned it.
She has earned it.
She helped me out on my movie.
You right.
And she's a joy to hang around with.
All right. She is.
So thank you, Kirby.
But
we need 2 more, at least.
2 more.
Please. Love
we
you.
rarely have 4 people on the show, but it has happened.
It has happened.
It has happened.
Unless you count Smashley, in which case 5.
Smashley doesn't count.
The most we've ever had on here is 5.
Smashley is a fly in, fly out. She's never.
That's true.
She doesn't just.
And babe, when you fly in tonight, I'm gonna need you to lean into the microphone when you deliver your line.
Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing.
Oh, Cindy.
Did I not text you? Oh, okay. I'll text her.
How you like the drink?
Good.
All right.
It's called the Boston Cocktail.
Fruity. Boston.
Boston. Okay. This was the 12th highest grossing movie in 2012.
12th highest in 2012?
It was.
What? Oh, if it were.
It was.
It would be terrific.
So true. Okay, so a lot of people have drawn connections to Ted.
Okay.
To Disney's Pinocchio.
What?
On like a journey that these 2 ornament objects become lifelike.
So Geppetto and Johnny make a wish, and therefore I'm a real teddy
boy.
bear boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I guess a R-rated version of
For
it.
sure.
Or it's what happens
taking a picture with a couple of college girls.
Yeah, he grabbed her titty and shit.
It's like, oh my god, it's so funny.
He doesn't have a dick, but he'll hump the shit out of some bitches.
Right? He wasn't bad for a guy with no penis.
I mean, I hope he's rubbing that nose on something, because otherwise I'd be like, what
Dude, Tammy Lynn was making some noises. That's all
I'm
going to say.
I'm saying. He was doing something right. I'm not judging him. Mark Wahlberg took the job for this movie after seeing himself portrayed on Family Guy.
No shit.
Yeah. And he was like, that's funny. I should be in it.
Okay. Dude, a little stroking of the ego.
I don't know if he was fishing.
It was either him, Ben Affleck, or Matt Damon.
Yeah.
They needed a Boston guy.
Yeah. Well, I'm out.
I'm out.
What? What time is it? This is we did pretty decent.
Not too shabby.
I thought, Jaime was gonna ramble on forever. I was trying to stay on track. I was working hard.
We've been struggling a little bit, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. We're high. I feel pretty good.
I feel good.
I'm halfway tempted to DoorDash a pizza, but I'm not gonna do that.
I'm really hungry.
Because we got food defrosting right now.
So should I get like the like cheesecake or something?
Oh my god. I don't even want dessert right now. I just want carbs. I just want Pepperidge Farm.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Harder.
If that is what Boston women sound like,
I don't think that's what Boston women sound.
Please email us. All right. Well, I'm done.
Cool. You ready to knock out this scene?
I'm ready.
Get Smashly's sexy self over here.
Get your sexy ass over here.
Before you get more drunk than you need to be.
No, I'm already buzzed.
Already? I'm on number 2 and joint number 2. Girl, get on my level. Take it to the higher level.
There you go. I gotta make sure Ashley isn't getting in your camera.
We're good.
Okay.
What?
Oh, you are. So Smashly's already worked 14 hours today, y'all. So we're gonna give her as much of a break as we can.
You get 0 breaks.
She only has 1 line in this one, but her main focus is to not stand in Zenobia's protect the money line of sight.
Okay.
You ready, baby?
Yes.
So.
I know this scene.
You know this scene?
Yes.
You know how to do it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm curious.
Uh-huh. I'm so ready, Smashly.
So I want you to lean into this right here when you say your thing.
I got it. Please just go.
I don't, but be aware of that camera. That's the one you got to avoid. Come here.
She's good.
All right.
We're good.
Here we go.
Now you gonna be grabbing my ass like old Congress Johnson?
Oh, no, I would never grab your ass.
You said that real fast. What's wrong with my ass?
Nothing's wrong with your ass. I'm just, I'm the new congressman, and I don't want to be doing the things that he did. I would never grab your old ass. Oh, the ass. Hey. I think this is the 4th floor.
I'll grab it.
That was so good. She was creepy in there.
Babe.
Yes. You have grabbed his ass.
Wow.
Yes.
She's like, I grabbed
that ass. Well, you guys, we did it.
All right, y'all. If you don't know that movie, you better ask somebody. You better ask somebody. We're going to do that next episode with a very special guest of ours.
Oh, yes.
Tune in to find out. But, that is our show.
That's it. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, on Lights, Camera, Cocktail Podcast. If you
no
have
S.
no S. Get the S out of here.
I did get the S out of here.
At gmail.com. If you have any Hollywood Close Encounters or anything fun you want to suggest to us, a movie, a drink,
email us at
please.
that email we just gave you.
And bitch, we out of here.
All right, we're out of here. We'll see y'all next week, or next episode, I should say, next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
On Lights, Camera, Cocktails.
I'm fucking high as fuck.
I know.
Yeah, grab this and booty right here.